One day you do something you don't really want to do. It doesn't pay you a lot of money, but you're committed to it, and you do it, and something good comes to you one day. And once in a while, somebody calls you with a job, and you're like, really, man? Thank you. And people call you with jobs all the time. But some jobs are bigger. Sometimes people call you and want you to work 3 days on a YouTube project for 3 days for free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you take those, and you take everything that comes at you, and eventually somebody calls you with a fucking job that you go, Jesus Christ, this is a fucking job. You know? It's mine I still had to audition, but it was mine to lose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Deals,
yeah.
So.
Now I know you have an agent, but are there acting gigs online? Like how you apply to jobs online? Can you just submit yourself?
17 years ago, when Actors Access around there, I would pay the $69 a year. I'd have my wife scan my headshots, 3 or 4 headshots, and I'd sit there every night and look through jobs. And I'll tell you what I booked on there. Are you ready?
Ready.
Cold Case, first year.
All right.
Fucking Cold Case.
Yeah.
And I booked a guest star off Showfax. I booked Law and Order SVU.
Damn.
From Showfax. I booked a movie, which I got fired from, in Jamaica on Showfax. So I used to hustle on Showfax.
When you get fired in Jamaica, is it tough to get the plane ticket back? Or
no, it was a round-trip ticket.
Oh, okay.
It was a round-trip ticket. It was one of those fucking, they paid for it with miles. So you're the last one to get on the plane.
Yeah.
You're the last one to get your luggage, and your fucking luggage is wet. Like, it was one of those fucking deals.
Right.
I had to land in Miami and wait for 10 hours for a connecting flight. You know, it was one of those deals.
Right.
So I got myself out of it real quick, but I ended up suing them.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And then I settled it out of court because I did the paperwork, and the Screen Actors Guild, who's supposed to represent you, sued them for the money they owed me, which was 2 weeks of work. It wasn't a lot of money.
Right.
The point, I did the movie. The movie was going to be a disaster. Mm-hmm. I knew this going in, but I would get paid before Christmas.
Yeah.
And my wife would get it was way before I was married. She would get a present, and we'd get a few lobster tails or something to eat at the house, you know. So it meant the world to me to get this job. When I got fired, I still put it together, but I tried to sue him. I think it was 2 weeks at $1,200 a week. So I sued him for $2,400.
Yeah.
All right, I'm waiting for my $2,400. I'm waiting for the small $24 for a year. Finally, I bump into somebody, and I tell him the story, a SAG rep, and they tell me to call him on Monday, and I call him, and he looks into it. He goes, you know why they haven't paid you? Because SAG billed him for $10,000.
Oh.
SAG said, I want $400 charge for this, $2,000 for firing him, because it was his fault. So he was getting sued by SAG.
Okay.
I had a clear case. I had a strong case across the board. So I called the guy, like, again, 2 weeks before Christmas. And he goes, they won't let me release the movie, and they won't give me back my bond unless I settle with you.
Uh-huh.
I go, I'm not here to rob you. Just give me what you owe me. I gave him my bank account. He told me to be there in the morning. He put it in. I dropped the claim.
Nice.
And that was it.
Only took a year.
The movie never got released.
Not even on YouTube?
Never saw the light of day, which I knew.
Club Paradise 2.
Yeah, it was just a fucking disaster.